Hello. Can you see me okay? Let me do some adjustments. I figured I would hop on here and say hello to everybody for my last chit chat before I leave town. Excuse me. Whew. Ooh. I think I'm cool. Allergy season? It's been happening to me every morning. Anyway. Excuse me. Anyway. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I figured I'd hop on here for the last chat before I leave town. Thank you, Heather. I can't, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this while we're there. I should be able to. I should be able to. I'm thinking, I don't remember, but I'm thinking that in the pictures it showed there's a balcony. There's a balcony out, like on the beach and whatnot, that I could go out. And if there is, or if there's another like room where I'm not being too loud, then I can do this in the morning while everybody's asleep. But it just so happens, like I said, when we went to California, I remembered, oh yeah, my house is big. I don't even realize the size of my house anymore because I've just been living here for over a year. So I can come down the hall upstairs into this room and Leah can't hear me at all, because I'm all the way down the other end of the hall. So she's a very light sleeper and the kids are light sleepers. Sometimes I wake the kids up. My youngest daughter is right on the other side of this wall. That's why I kind of talk a little bit low in the mornings. But anyway, I just figured I'd hop on here and say hello. We're leaving in the morning. I got one last gym session this morning, which I'm a little bit nervous about. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, my whole body is hurt from the past couple of days. My whole upper body. We're putting muscle on now that we've shredded a bunch of fat off. Now we're putting muscle on, so I'm pumping heavy weight now, and it's just like, it hurts, man. But today I'm doing athleticism with leg focus. Oh, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. That's what we gotta do, man. If we want to be rewarded, we gotta do stuff that sucks. We gotta do stuff we don't want to do. You know what I mean? So. Anyway, that's why I got this hat on. This is my workout hat. Red. I'm really not big on red. I know that Leah bought red couch covers for this couch here. I guess it kind of looks cool. But especially with clothes, if you notice, I very rarely ever use red. Very rarely. I don't like it, really. Never been a big red kind of guy, but it's a manifestation color. It is a manifestation color. Yep. Definitely a manifestation color. So yeah, I wear this when I work out. Anyway. Yeah, where I'm from, houses are built with bricks too. And that's funny that you say that because Leah had never seen a brick house before we went to Louisville. When we went to Louisville to pick my kids up, we stayed there for about a day, and I think we spent the night there. And I took her and showed her the neighborhood. I grew up in a brick house, and I showed her the neighborhood I grew up in, and toured her around my hometown and whatnot. And she goes, "You mean houses are really made out of bricks?" I said, "Yes. What the hell?" She goes, "I don't know. I thought that was just something people said." She had never seen one because over here on this side of the map, they're not. Like this house right here, if you saw the outside of it, it's just like stucco, like adobe. You know what I mean? Made for withstanding the hot heat in the desert. So yeah. But yeah, this house is echoey, isn't it? You can kind of hear it in this room. The whole house was like that, and especially until we started filling it up with furniture. You could hear your voice echo throughout the whole house, and it was a little bit annoying. But anyway, it's a little condo that we're staying in Florida, and it is in Clearwater. I got that confirmed. She said it is Clearwater, Florida. Tomorrow our flight leaves at 8 a.m. So I definitely won't have time to get up and do this. You know, flight leaves at 8 a.m. We got a 3-hour layover in Dallas. See, I don't like airports, man. That's the part that I'm not looking forward to. Depending on how, well, if it's not that busy, I'm cool. You know, if it's not that busy. But I hate when you get in that line that's like packed. It's like really busy. You got to go through. You got to take your shoes off, take your belt off, take all your stuff off, go through, have them wand you, and then your stuff is just on this conveyor belt with everybody else's stuff. And you got to run down, get your stuff, put your belt back on real quick, and you know, and hurry up because everybody else is pushing you and like about to run over you, like you know. And I hate that. I hate that. And then the last time we flew, when we flew out to Louisville to pick up the kids, at the time I use sleep aids at night. And what I'm using now, I use gummies, those little sleepy gummies, you know what I mean? The CVS brand sleepy gummies. I just eat me a few gummies and that makes me sleep. But at the time I was using this sleepy drink mix, okay? And it was white powder. And I brought that with me, if you can see where this is going. And Leah already told me, she goes, oh my God, you know they're gonna hold us up over having white powder in your fucking, and I was like, no, they won't. She was right. She was right. They took my little thing of sleepy powder, the Calm. It's called Calm, you know, whatever. It's like a magnesium supplement. Magnesium and sleepy stuff in it. But you mix it up in your drink and we mix it up in warm water and you drink it and it makes you sleep, you know. Anyway, they took that shit, man, and they almost shit their pants because I had a big old container of white powder in my fucking... They about shit their pants, man. You know, they took it and we had to sit there and wait. All the drug dogs came over and they tested it and stuff. And it was just like, it was a headache, you know? So airports, I don't like. On the plane, I'm cool. I'm cool, as long as there's no turbulence, which there probably fucking will be. You ever been on a flight where there wasn't? Seems just like that's part of flying, turbulence. I don't know. But on the plane, I'm cool. But in the airport, then we got to set in the airport in Dallas for 3 fucking hours, dude. I'm not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that. But then, anyway, we fly into Tampa. We're going to be flying into Tampa. And I think she said that's like 30 minutes outside of Clearwater or something like that. I don't know. She knows all the details. She knows all the details. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be fun. My mom said something about parasailing, or we're all going to go parasailing. That sounds cool. I've never done that. Going to get jet skis. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. But anyway. Anywho. What y'all up to this morning? I know I say like the same thing every time. I get on here. I do the best that I can. I try not to repeat myself too much. I drive myself nuts sometimes, you know, on video because I hear myself repeat myself. But oh well. Am I going to any of the theme parks? My kids and Leah were talking about that, and I think she said that what's the one that is it Disneyland or one of the theme parks that's close by there? I think is only accepting locals. Only locals can go right now. I think she said that. I'm really not. See, here's my thing. I'm kind of an airhead, you know. I can't really put an accurate picture in my mind of what all we're gonna do. I don't even know. I know that Leah has this. She took it upon herself to arrange a date night for us, where we go eat dinner on a boat, you know, which I thought was cool. But this was all her idea. You know what I mean? This was all Leah. This is the Saggiator, you know what I mean? She's like, yes, we're doing this. Like, she does that all the time. Like a lot of the family adventures we go on is all her idea. You know, that's the Saggiator. She'd be like, hey, come on, let's do this. We're doing this. Come on, let's go. We're doing this, you know? And here I am just like, okay. I'll go with you. I'm down. I'm always down, you know? So she's the one that thought this idea up. She's the one that booked the flight, paid for the Airbnb, rented the car, all that shit. Everything's already paid for and made all the plans and everything, you know? And here I am just like, okay. Sounds horrible, dude. I know it sounds terrible, but yeah, no, this was all her idea. She, you know, so I don't know. I haven't really put a lot of thought into it. As bad as that sounds, it sounds terrible, dude. I know. I know it sounds bad, but I really haven't. This was all her idea. She set it all up, and she's the one that's doing it all. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I'm such an airhead sometimes. I'm not a very good planner. Yeah, I'll pretty much go along with whatever. Yeah. Well, here's my thing too. Here in Vegas, I don't really like a lot of the things to do here in Vegas involve going downtown. And I don't like it downtown. I have to be in a mood. I have to be in a special mood to want to go downtown. You know what I mean? I don't like it down there. So I'm not very frequently looking for things to do here, you know? And I know I've said a million times I love it here. I mean, I like living here, but I don't really like the downtown Vegas area. It's weird, man. I don't know. But I got to turn the AC on again. I'm starting to sweat. Hang on. Come on. Y'all gonna go on another trip with me. Down the hall to the thermostat. There we go. Man, getting all sweaty. All right. I don't know when I'm just gonna learn to do that before I go live. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm sitting right under the vent. Nice, cool air. So, anywho. All right. Oh, my body. Yesterday was pull day, back day. Pull and pull, you know? And then I have push-pull legs. And on push day, now he's getting me into the bench press. I hate that. I don't like it. I thought I would love it. You know, you would think getting into working out, you would think, yeah, bench press, yeah, you know? Oh, it hurts. Probably because I think my chest muscles are real weak. You know, he's like, we got to put you on some muscle, right? Mainly here. So you're a little bit small here and you need some muscle here. So he sets me down at the incline bench press. And it hurts, man. Blows these muscles out. It's hard to sleep. I lay down and all my chest muscles and everything are like killing me, dude. Yeah, no pain, no gain, yeah. I'm more nervous about today though, because I got to do athleticism with leg focus. Because normally today would be, what's today, Wednesday? Today would be leg day. And then athleticism would be on Friday. But since I'm leaving tomorrow, I'm packing them both into the same day. It's not gonna be fun, but oh well. It's not supposed to be. I didn't lose 40 pounds by sitting around and having fun and being comfortable, you know what I mean? I still got about another 20 pounds I'm willing to donate. Still got about another 20 that I'm looking to get rid of. But 20 pounds of fat, that is, at least. I've lost 40 pounds of fat in less than a year. So I'm looking to lose about another 20. But anyway, enough about that. Isn't what a woman thing? I don't know. Probably. Probably. Knowing me because I'm weird. Knowing me because I'm weird. I'm a weird beard. Whatever it is you're talking about, it probably is a woman thing. Get all the workouts in before vacation. Yeah. Well, I'll be finding something to do while I'm there. I'll be finding something to do. Hey, let me tell you, I didn't have motivation to work out. I never found the motivation. Oh, hell no. I'm not motivated now. Hell no, I don't want to go to the gym today. Oh no, oh fuck no, dude. My body hurts so damn bad. I tossed and turned all night. My body hurts, I didn't sleep good. I do not want to go to the gym this morning, but I have to. I have no motivation, but I got to do it anyway. That's the thing. See, when y'all know this about me. I'm not going to tell the whole story, but I stepped off onto a path of manifestation. And that was my path, like my journey. When I lived in the homeless shelter, I started, okay, well, I'm going to manifest a better life for myself, you know? And I stepped off onto that path, and off and running I was. And then, of course, like I said, I got to the point where I attended mind mastery school, learned a lot of really, really, really intense secrets and techniques, and said, okay, well, now I'm going to manifest something big. I'm going to manifest a big career. Bam, here it is, and okay, well, now I got the nice big house, brand new cars, got my kids back, engaged to a beautiful woman. Now what? Now what? That's what it felt like. I had accomplished every goal I set out to accomplish. And you know what that felt like? Now what? I don't feel that feeling of, I have arrived, like I thought I would. We get these goals in mind. We think we want this thing. When we get the thing, we're like, meh. Now what? Life goes on. It doesn't feel as special as I thought it would feel. So I drove myself nuts for months and months and months and months. Like, what's fucking next? And then I heard the little intuitive voice in the back of my head. All this fat you put on, that's what's next. That's what's next. I don't know. Oh man, I'd get a little gym membership here and there and go for a few days and not go for a long time. Go back for a couple days and then not, you know what I mean? And then that just drove me nuts. And I started sinking into a depression. For a little bit because I just felt like I'm stagnant, because I had set off onto the path of climbing a mountain. So what I adjusted myself to wasn't chilling at the top of a mountain. I had adjusted myself to climbing mountains and achieving goals. And it's not the destination that you're after, it's the journey to get there, I didn't realize that while I was actually on the path, and when I got there way fucking, it happened seemingly so quick. It's like, whoa, I'm here. And then I got stagnant. Well, now what? I don't want to chill at the top of the mountain I'm on. I want to find another mountain. So finally it got to the point where I just sunk into such a depression and drove myself so nuts. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to get myself a personal trainer. I can't keep putting it off any longer. So I didn't really have the motivation. I just knew that's what I had to do. And I fought it for months, not wanting to do it, not having motivation. I went ahead and did it anyway and just said, all right, this is what I got to do. It's going to suck. Life is going to suck for the next few months. And it did. It did. I was not digging life there oh man. Oh, I didn't like it. But I just knew this is what I have to do. I got to do this. I got to do it. Because I'm transforming myself into a new version of myself, That's never going to be comfortable. I don't care what it is you're doing. It wasn't comfortable transforming, my mind and my beliefs and my perceptions in order to get where I had gotten up to that point, having the success mindset, to manifest an income, to be able to be a good father for my kids again, and all that stuff. I had to rip my whole self apart and rearrange. That wasn't comfortable. That was very uncomfortable. That wasn't a fun process. That sucked. So it's like, okay, well, I know how this process goes. It's going to be uncomfortable for a while. Then it'll start getting comfortable, But the goal isn't comfort. The goal is transformation, So anyway, if that helps you, it might motivate you, it might not. But like I said, I never had motivation. I don't have motivation this morning, but I gotta go do it anyway. Anyway, though. Anywho. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, women are the planners. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's cool. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not real big. I'm not real good at it. Not really. But I thought that was just because I'm a boring person. I thought that's just because I was boring, So I don't really care to do anything, really. Not really. I just do my thing. I wake up in the morning, I go work out, I come home and do videos and then sit and relax. And then wake up the next day and repeat it. Wake up, go to the gym, work out, come home, do tarot card readings, and then chill out and relax. If I have time to chill out and relax, if I have time. I'm lucky on those days when not many readings come in, and then I get a lot of time to relax and chill. But on some of those days, 7, 8, 9, 10 readings come in one day, I ain't getting no relax times. Go work out, come home, sit straight down, jump in the shower, jump straight down, and bam, I'm reading tarot cards till the fucking sun goes down, But anyway, I thought it was because I was boring. I don't know. I thought it was because I was boring. Maybe I'm boring, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just a normal dude. That'd be cool. I've never been able to say that about myself. Never been able to say that I'm normal. I'm a weirdo, I only lost 30 pounds. There you go. Stuck in a plateau. Yeah. Yep, I did that. I got stuck at a plateau. I started losing weight. Like I said, I quit drinking. And then once I quit drinking, I started losing weight again, I quit drinking about 3 months ago. So in about 6 months, I'd lost about 20 to 25 pounds, It took about 6 months to lose that. And then when I quit drinking beer, then I lost the other 20 pounds in like 1 month. It all started falling off of me, you know what I mean? So, did I tell you this? Like, I think I told you all about this, that my metabolism has sped up so much, the dentist had to order me special numbing medicine. I just went into the dentist yesterday. And I got all my final crowns in. These are all crowns. All these teeth, they're all crowned. And during the process, I burn it off too quick. And she said it's because I work out. She goes, "Did you work out this morning?" I said, "No, but I would be if I was here." She said, "But you work out regularly, right?" I said, "Yeah, every morning." And she said, "That's the problem. Your body's on burn mode." I said, "What?" She goes, "Your body's on burn mode. That's why." She'll give me like 3, 4, 5 shots. Can't feel my whole head. 20 minutes later, it's wearing off, and I'm feeling shit again. And I'm like, And last time, so I went in there and sat in there yesterday just so she could see, all right, let's see if we need to adjust your bite or anything like that. And she said, "I felt so horrible. It makes me feel," she's like, "I'm so empathic," because she's a cancer, you know what I mean, my dentist. She goes, "I'm so empathic," or whatever. It made me feel so horrible, because you're in pain like that. And she goes, "I ordered you some special numbing medicine. There's special stuff that you have to order for people like you who burn it off real fast, So, why was I talking about that? I don't know. Anyway, dentists are expensive. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know what you consider expensive. All this here, all these. And I got discounts though too for reading tarot cards. But I think it was like $6,000, 7,000, 6 or 7,000 for all this. I don't know if that's cheap or not. I have no idea. About $1,000 a tooth. And I'm on a payment plan. I mean, I could have paid for it all out of pocket, but she said, "I can work with you if you want." And I said, "Oh, okay, cool." So it was coming out of my account like $500 a month. I didn't even have to pay it all out of pocket. Because I walked in there and on payday, no less. You know what I mean? So I just gotten a big fat chunk of money in my bank account that day. And she says, "How much more do you want to pay today?" I said, "I don't know. How much do you want me to pay?" I don't know. You tell me, And they worked out. She goes, "Okay, well, can you pay $500?" I said, "Well, yeah." She goes, "Okay, well, how about $500 a month?" I'm like, "Okay, whatever." I don't know. I don't know what's considered cheap and what's not. I don't know. Because I don't think about money. I don't think about it anymore. So I don't know what's cheap, what's expensive, because I totally washed that out of my brain. I washed it out of my mindset, so I don't think about things as being cheap or expensive or unaffordable. That was part of the money manifestation. Before I ever even could tell you the first thing about a tarot card, I had to start brainwashing myself to stop looking at money that way. You know, don't even look at the sign to the gas station before I go up and pull up and get gas. You know what I mean? Because that was the goal. So I don't know what's considered cheap and what's not. I have no idea. No idea, because I washed that out of my mindset. You know what I mean? So, but I think I've heard a couple of people say that though, that in other countries you can. Matter of fact, Coach Drew yesterday was telling me that he knows some people sometimes that go down to Mexico just to get their teeth worked on because it's so diddly dirt cheap down in Mexico. You can take what you would pay at a regular dentist here and just go on vacation, and you know what I mean, and then just pay little breadcrumbs and get your teeth fixed in Mexico for dirt cheap. I was like, oh, okay. Is it cheap in Mexico? I've never been. Never been. I've seen videos of people that live there. Like Everyday Masters was living in Mexico for a little bit. I think it was Mexico, wasn't it? When he very first started his channel, he'd be walking along the beach and shit. It looked really pretty. Don't want to go? I don't know. That's one of those things. That's one of them types of things you have to go see for yourself. Because you can't fucking trust anything that you hear. You can't fucking trust anything that anybody says. Can't trust any fucking thing that's on the news. You can't trust anything that anybody says. You know, California, for example, even within the United States, you know. And I learned this when I was a young kid. This is why I stopped watching the news when I was a little kid. Because it was bullshit. It was bullshit. It would say one thing, and then I would go and look around, and it'd be a crock of shit. I'd be like, well, that's not what the news said, you know? And I still, to this day, like, and I'm going to not go down those pathways here on YouTube, which it's still not safe yet, but I was hearing one certain thing about California. You know, I'm not going to talk about what it is, but I was hearing one particular rumor about how California is. And then we went to California for about a week, came back, I'm like, that was complete and total horseshit. That was bullshit. Bullshit, you know? And that's just one of those things that you got to go see for yourself, you know? You can have two people go visit a place, come back, they both went to the same place, but they'll both tell you completely different stories, you know, and then you could go yourself and you could come back and tell a completely different story, you know. It all depends. You don't see the world as it is. You see it as you are. It's another big thing in manifestation that you have to understand. You don't see the world as it is. You see it as you are, you know. So, yeah, it's all in your perception. We talk about this all the time, you know. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't mind visiting one day. I've heard a lot of nightmare stories, but I also heard a lot of really cool stories too about Mexico. No clue. I have no idea. I've never been. Never been. So, been to a lot of places in America though. A lot. You know, one of the things that I'm learning. Well, any of you that's done any kind of traveling, I don't care where. The world is not overpopulated. You know what the fucking problem is? There's all this empty ass space with nobody in it. That's the problem. That's the fucking problem. That's the problem. Get in the car and drive across America. I'm telling you, drive from coast to coast. Drive from the East Coast to the West Coast, or the West Coast to the East Coast. It's not overpopulated. There's all this empty fucking space with nobody. Everybody is cram-packed into cities. That's the problem. You know? You go here to Vegas, for example. Good damn. You know how much empty nothing land there is here in Nevada? Nevada, however you want to say it. You know how much, like, there's nothing. You could take the people in Vegas and scatter them all across the state of Nevada. And it would probably be like a ghost town. You know, it would probably like desolate. Nobody. You know what I mean? It would look like it. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I know. I know, Abraham. We're not going there though. I'm not talking about that here. I know, yes, I know, but let me just leave you with this: the planet is not overpopulated. No, it's not. There's too many people cram packed in little bitty cities. That's the problem. We got so much empty space not being used for nothing. Nothing. You know how many hundreds and probably thousands of little towns you could build in just the empty space that's all over? Just America. I've never left America. America's a huge chunk of land. I've seen pretty much the whole damn chunk of land, the whole damn country. I've been all across, up and down every state except for just maybe a couple. Lots of empty space. You know, just from between New York City and LA. You have any idea how much empty space there is from those two coastlines? You know? Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Anyway, again, I'm getting a little too flirtatious with some subjects that, you know, come on now, y'all know. That's one thing that I love that I wasn't aware of here the past couple of months. That I was kind of nervous, and I'm so relieved how many people that follow me that are awake. Thank you. I'm like, oh man, yes, we're getting there. Trust me, I'm in there with you. I know. I'm in the know. Oh yeah, I'm in the know. I know what's going on. Y'all do too, and that's cool. So, and that just kind of reaffirms to me what planting seeds of consciousness does. You know, that's why I say my job is not on the front lines here in this. My job is to help awaken, you know, and there's some people who came here to do that, and what their job is they're right there on the front lines. Information warfare, you know what I'm saying? Those people who are putting the truth in your face and all that. That's not my job. I don't feel that in my soul. That's just not my job. Is to shine a beacon of light, and if you see it and you're interested, come here. Let me teach you a couple things. And I'll start teaching you how, if you choose to take the tools and go inside and do some adjustments, and you take control of your own mind, you take control of your own energy, you take control of your own frequency, you take your independence back, you take your power back, and I can teach you how to do that. And then once you do that, and once you start applying it, and once you start working on yourself and your frequency and your energy, your eyes pop open and you see the truth. As soon as your eyes pop open, you're guided to the truth by default. I don't have to tell you shit. I don't have to tell you anything. Once you start learning how energy behaves and you take control of your energy back, that's all that needs to be done. And then this whole game falls apart. The whole damn game, the whole illusion, the whole matrix, it all begins to fall apart when you take conscious control of your own energy and your own frequency and your own sovereignty, your own spiritual sovereignty. You know what I mean? The whole damn thing just falls apart by default, you know? So the more I see people who follow me who are awake, it's just like, yes, I know that at least my part is being played correctly, you know? Thank you, Sarah, for the positive feedback. Appreciate it. Yep, because this is warfare. We're in the Third World War right now. Y'all know that, right? I'm gonna just touch that path and I'm gonna back away from it. We're in the Third World War, and it's psychological. It's psychological and spiritual. Oh yeah, it's multidimensional. Oop, Leah just texted me. She's up. My alarm just went off, so I'm gonna have to go here in a couple minutes. But anyway, I'm not going any further down that path. I'll back away from that. But anywho, hang on for just a second. All right. Let's see if Leah wants to join me in a chat. She might not want to. Anywho. She says she doesn't want to join. She's not ready. See, dudes, we're kind of lucky. All I gotta do is throw on a hat, you know? If I'm not ready, my hair's all messy, let me just throw on a hat. I'm ready. I'm done. You know what I mean? I don't have to look in the mirror and fix my hair and stuff, you know? So, anyway. Anywho, we might maybe chat possibly when we're in Florida, maybe. Who will water the trees? Her parents are coming over. Are gonna come over and sit for a little bit. But anyway, I'm probably gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Leah's up, which means it's about time for the kids to get up. I just wanted to get in a quick little chitter chatter. So time for me to go hit the gym, work out, and then I'll see y'all. I'll try to think of something creative to do on my main channel. So anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of your morning.